welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this Drugstore Dewy Glowy super affordable foundation slash makeup routine. And you guys, if you have dry skin, even if you have oily skin, I have oily skin and I feel like I still want to be dewy at times, and I incorporated all kind of skin types into this glowy dewy skin routine. If you are more oily, I would go ahead and put a matte base down instead of a dewy foundation, just so that everything else can be glowy. But I'm so excited that I actually used all drugstore products, like literally nothing on my face. It's like not even offline, like everything you can get in store. Okay, so thank you drugstore for finally stepping up your game with the highlighting products, because like you guys, like I'm glowing. My shoulders are glowing, my chest is glowing, my décolleté, my cheeks, my eyebrows, my forehead, my nose, like everywhere you turn, I'm glowing.
I'm shining, 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 yeah, shining, yeah. All this when I'm in my mind.
Okay, anyway, I'm really feeling myself because the glow is too real, and I really hope you guys like my new backdrop. Yeah, I got it from Joann's, and I think I should just switch it up, you know, get some more backdrops and do my little thing. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be doing a full face, full coverage matte foundation routine for my oily skin girls, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's winter time, so we are a little dry. This is perfect if you have dry skin. This is perfect for any kind of skin type, but mostly for those who have really dry skin or normal skin. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow me on the gram. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter and Snapchat. And yeah, you guys know the drill by now, so I'm kind of being repetitive and nobody likes saying the same things over and over again, but I'll do it for you guys. Okay. And yeah, so let's just hop right into the video. Ooh, shimmy. Ooh, shoulders. Ooh, highlight. Man. I have so many glowy products that I'm just going to be giving you guys some options. If you don't have like one product, you can use the other. So to first start off, we're going to prime. And although you want to be glowy, we still want to do something that smooths the pores out. So I'm going to be using this Milani Prime Correct Face Primer. Diffuses coloration and pore minimizing. So this is just going to fill in our pores just a little bit. We're only going to put just okay, so I just picked up this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion, and I got the shade medium. So I'm gonna be smoothing that all over my like upper part of the chest and on the outer perimeters of my face. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. Illuminator, and this is so illuminating, you guys. I'm putting this all over my face and letting it set. Look at what that does to the skin. That is so illuminating. Oh my gosh. Okay, and the last option for you guys is this L'Oreal Glow Lock Illuminating Primer. I'm not going to use this because I have enough glow primer on my face already, but this is another option. Okay, so now that we're really illuminated, we're going to spray our face with some Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray. Hydrate, Illuminate, and Set. Okay, so moving on to foundation, I'm going to be taking this Maybelline Dewy and Smooth Foundation. This one is in the shade 330, and this is a beautiful foundation, and it's only $5. Now this foundation may be a tad bit too dark for me, but we're going to lighten it up with some foundation and some powder. But before we do that, we're going to mix in these L'Oreal True Match Glamour Amore Glow Boosting Drops, and I got mine in the shade Golden Hour. So I'm going to drop like 2 drops into my foundation, and then I'm going to blend that onto my skin. Okay, so clearly this is significantly darker than my neck, but I got a plan. Like, I got a plan. But you guys, just look at how dewy and healthy my skin looks. I'm so excited. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going to be mixing 2, and we're going to be using a lot so that we can match, you know, our face with our neck. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 25 Medium, and I'm also going to be using the Wet n Wild Concealer. Okay, so I told you guys it would all even out, so those concealers look absolutely amazing. So to set under the under eye, we don't want something that's going to wear under eyes down because we still want the whole face to keep the luminosity. So I have two options for you guys. I have this Wet n Wild contour palette, and this is in the shade Caramel Toffee. This is what this looks like. It has a banana shade and a contour shade, and this is only like, I think, $5. And then I have the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder, and this one is in the shade Silky Beige. Okay, so first I'm going to be going in with the Rimmel powder, and I'm going to be setting under the under eye. Okay, now, and because we did kind of mattify that under eye part, I want to brighten it back up with this yellow shade. I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me Powder in the shade Golden Beige, and this is just a nice, not too matte, not too full coverage powder, and I'm going to be taking a Real Techniques brush. I'm going to be patting it in, and I'm just going to give my face a very, very light dusting because you don't want to lose the luminosity that we worked so hard to get, so we're just going to pat, and that's all we're going to do. And if you have any pimples, definitely pat over those because dewy foundations can make those more emphasized. Okay, next we're going to be contouring. I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild Makeup Contour Stick, and this one's in the shade Call Me Maple. And I'm just going to be putting that on the hollows of my cheeks and all around my forehead. Isn't that weird? Like a little squiggly line. Okay, next I'm going to be taking this NYX bronzer, and bronzer really doesn't have to be shimmery, but I'm also going to be mixing it in with this Physicians Formula bronzer. So you can see this is really light and this one's darker, so I'm going to be combining these two. And if you don't have these two bronzers, you can always use this shade out of the Wet n Wild Contour Kit. This Physicians Formula smells freaking amazing. Okay, now moving on to blush. I don't have a luminous blush just because I don't like luminous blushes. So I'm going to be taking this Flower Beauty blush in the shade Sweet Pea. Okay, so now here comes the freaking fun part, and that's the highlighting. So I have so many different highlighting options for you guys. I'm going to show you all of them, and then I'm going to show you which ones I'm going to be using. So the first one that I have is this Wet n Wild highlighter powder, and this one is in the shade Precious Petals, and it's absolutely gorgeous. This is the cheapest option. The next one is another Wet n Wild one, and this one is called the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Bar, and this is what it looks like. And then the next one is the Master Chrome by Face Studio by Maybelline, and this one's in the shade Molten Rose Gold. The most expensive one is this one. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Shimmer Rista, and this is like a loose setting powder. So what I'm going to first be starting off with is the Mega Glow Highlighting Bar because I want some gold, and then I'm going to be building up the other ones on top. So to spray my face before we put this stuff on, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Natural Finish Photofocus spray just to wet my face. Okay, so that one highlighter by itself is absolutely enough, but I think I want to add a little bit of the Maybelline right on top. Alright, so the last step, I'm going to be taking some of this Maybelline Shimmer Rista powder, and it's like a nice rose gold shade, and I'm going to be sweeping this on the high points of my body. Okay, now to seal our glow in, we're going to be spraying one more time with this Make It Dewy setting spray. Okay, so I'm gonna go get all dressed up, put some lashes on, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I finished everything. I put on my Miami Lily lashes. I put on the Milani liquid lipstick in the shade Covet, and you guys, like, I am glowing from head to toe. Like, I don't think I've ever been this glowy in my life. I don't know, I may have been lying, because I've been pretty glowy, but this right here is the ultimate drugstore dewy glowy foundation makeup routine. So if you guys would like more drugstore routines, then I've definitely got them in the bag, because the drugstore has just the same amount as good stuff as high-end, or you know, like even middle price stuff. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. This little hair is just struggling to curl. Like, I've tried to curl it at least 3 times and it's still flat. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Make sure you glow to the gods, and I love you guys so much. Bye. Mwah.